I was reading in John 20 this morning, which is a resurrection chapter, and came to the 19th verse where we read that the disciples had gathered together and were hiding in a room with a locked door for fear of what the misguided Jews might do to them. I wonder if John could have imagined that a couple thousand years later there would be Jews hiding, gathered together behind locked doors for fear of what misguided Christians would do to them. Well, right in the midst of their quivering huddle, Jesus shows up. And the first word he has to say is peace. Peace to you. You don't need to be afraid. In the events of this past week in Baton Rouge and in Minnesota and Dallas, I long for the words of Christ to ring through our culture. Words of peace, words of fear not, but the injustice and the violence that has become so much a part of the way we live has chased away those possibilities for peace. So my prayer today is that Christ will show up in our midst and that we will hear peace, peace be unto you, and that we will respond in the ways of peace, in the ways of nonviolence, in the ways of understanding, in the ways of empathy, and in the ways of justice.